All right. Hey, y'all. So we are going to do an all signs read on your current situation. Hey, Brendan. Oh my gosh. You up on here so late. It's what, like, it's my happy day. Oh, and by the way, it's my birthday tomorrow, or it's going to be my birthday at 4:09 in the morning. So wish me a happy birthday. I don't know how I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to do my hair like this. All right, so I'm going to get started with Aries. Just saw the notice pop up, so ditched what I was doing. Well, thank you, Brendan. I appreciate it. All right. And I got my Red Bull right here, so I can drink this. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. What's the time? Okay, so 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Okay. So we are on Aries. All right. So I know, okay, so Brendan, I know you hate these cards, but I just felt drawn to these cards for this read. So just bear with me on that. All right. Let me see what I get for Aries. Like what's coming up in your current situation. Let me see clairvoyantly, like what's popping up. All right. So what I saw was like a man. So some of you may be in a relationship already with someone. Also too, I was seeing like a school backpack and then like a towel. So I was seeing like school. So for some of you guys may be in school right now for your current situation. And then also to the towel. I don't know necessarily what the towel was meant for, but the energy it was giving me was like YMCA vibes. So you may be like swimming, taking swimming lessons, or you know, but doing something athletic because I see you using the towel to wipe sweat off and stuff like that. So you may be even like working on your health, like your glow up, stuff like that, Aries. All right. Let me see what is popping up for Aries. What is going on in Aries' current situation right now? All right. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. So right now, y'all are getting your money up. So money's coming in for you guys, Aries. Also, too, I do see like a job opportunity. Also, too, this is also from the divine. And what I'm getting from this is like future endeavors. So basically, you're on the right track. I see money, like you're being blessed too. But definitely right now, what's going on for you, Aries, is that money is coming in. Money is coming in all endeavors, like prosperity. Just like I saw job opportunities. Even like a little quick hustle or something like that, an opportunity like cleaning or like, hey, can you do this and I'll give you this amount of money or something. It'd be like, or like pet sitting, dog sitting, but it's just money is flowing in for you right now. And if it's not, it's coming in right now. And then I see the Sun card. So a lot of you, Aries, there's a lot of Sun positive energy coming in for you guys. Also, too, you may also be radiating that. So we're in the season of Aries. So I mean, yeah, you're glowing, you're radiating. This is your time to shine. This is your season, girl or guy, whatever. But that's why I was getting with that for your current situation. Let me see like what else is popping in. I don't hate those cards. They're just a bad look, kind of like bringing a Cliff's Notes to literature class. Well, you see me in action, Brandon. You know I got them other cards. I have like so many other cards, but I don't know. I just felt really drawn to this one, you know, and also too, like I don't even like read the thing anymore off of it, but I really like these. You know what? I have the gold foil one too. We could probably use that one. But I had already like cleansed these, so we're gonna just use these for this. But for the next read, I'll try and use like my gold foil ones. What else is popping in for Aries for a current situation? What's popping in for Aries for their current situation? I don't know what I saw too. I see like cookies and stuff like that. So you may be also getting into like a hobby, Aries. So like baking goods. Oh, you may be starting your own business. It would be like cookies or like baked goods or something like that. But I did see like cookies and I see you like eating them, but I see you like making them and then distributing them. So definitely that could be like a really good side hustle. I actually had a couple cards pop out. Okay, so anticipation. So I have the Two of Wands right here. From this is that you're like the word prayer is popping up. So I see you like praying, like you want to see the world, or you're trying to pray to like above, like a higher power to kind of get you going to where you want to go. And I definitely see like travel for you. So if you've been praying about like traveling and trying to get out there more, it's your prayers are being answered. And to me, this kind of looked like it's like an earth or whatever, but it looks like a bouquet of flowers to me too. So also too, I'm getting like love too. So even if you've been asking for love or something like that, love is coming too for you. Then we have the King of Wands. So definitely you're already on your throne, passion ignited, you're already kind of there. I just definitely see you giving king energy, like you're on your throne. And baby, it's Aries season too. So I mean, yeah. But the last card we have here is the Nine of Swords. So some of you may be staying up all night, kind of worrying about like your dreams. Like, are you like your dreams? Like, is it gonna work out? Is it gonna fulfill? Let me draw one more card to see like for validation. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is a sign that you're gonna have your money, like dreams and everything. Money is here. So if you're worrying at night about like, oh my God, my dream, like I'm not gonna financially make it with this or whatever, this is confirmation that money is there. It's there. It's hidden there. You just got to be creative, with your dreams and stuff, but it's there. That was a beautiful read, Aries. That was really nice. So let's move on to Taurus. What's the time? 9 minutes. All right. All right, let me see what is the energy for Taurus coming in. So I see a lot of like white and black energy coming in. So I don't know why, but I see like a delivery truck. So some of you guys may be like delivering things. Also to you may be ordering a lot of things to your house. But I don't know why, but I was seeing like a cow. So like the black and white that I was seeing for like a cow. So I don't know why, but you may be like ordering groceries or something like that to your house, or something with a cow. Let me see. I'm really getting that you need more protein. That's what I'm getting. So you may need to eat more protein or kind of watch calcium or something like that. But something to do with like dietary food, fiber, stuff like that. So watch your food, watch your diet. Make sure you're getting enough the right balanced nutrition. So that's like what I was getting with that. Yeah, that delivery. I was getting like food delivery or something like that to you, like groceries being delivered. But that's kind of interesting, kind of random, but interesting. Let me see what else pops in for you, Taurus. What else pops in? Brendan, can you like the live, please? What else is coming in for you, Taurus? What is your current situation right now? So the word financial came in. So you may be going through financial ship right now. That's I heard that financial ship. Oh, I also felt like you're holding hands with someone. So just know that there's reassurance. You even have someone with you that may be holding your hand through a tough situation, Taurus. What else is popping in for Taurus? Okay, so we got the Emperor card. So what I'm getting from this is like stand your ground, your boundaries. That's like what I'm getting with that. Thank you, Brandon. Stand your ground, stand your boundaries. Let me see what else gets with this card. I'm really getting to like fatherhood structure or something like that. So like kind of having like a mentor or kind of learning to kind of have boundaries up, not letting people kind of cross you kind of thing. I was really getting that. I'm really feeling like a sister or like a family member, like family, and then like a sister energy came strong. So like kind of setting up boundaries, like a light shield kind of thing. That's like what I'm getting with you. What else is going on in their current situation for Taurus? Okay. So we got the Five of Wands. So I'm getting like competition, like I see you kind of like having to fight other people. I'm really okay, so this is kind of interesting. I was seeing like a spotlight or something like that. So it's like you're competing against other people or you're trying to just kind of outshine other people to get a spot. Let me see like what kind of spot is Taurus trying to get. I don't know why, but I was saying like singing. So if you're in the music, trying to compete with like music or something like that, that was one. Can I get more information about Taurus' current situation on competing against other people or trying to outshine other people? The Fool card. Okay, so yeah, it's like you're trying to start a new beginning, but there's like competition or something like that. So you may be trying to it's like lessons that is popping up, like you may be taking lessons or something to start this new like dream. I don't know why, but I was really getting like music for Taurus. So you may be like a singer. I don't know why, but I heard opera singer or something like that, but there's like competition, but you're trying to kind of like take lessons. Oh, you know what I think? I think it's take lessons. So to be the best, to really outshine is that you need to take lessons. Like, whatever that you're trying to outshine is take lessons on it to kind of to strengthen your craft. That's like what I was getting with that, Taurus. Okay, and then another message that popped in from my guides and angels is don't give up. So it's just the beginning. Don't give up. I don't know why, but I was seeing like a cat too. So cats represent like feline energy. Usually cats represents like balance. So stay balanced. Also to stay on your toes, on your feet. Yeah, they have keen senses too. So kind of just feel the energy, like what works for you, what doesn't. What else is going on in Taurus' current situation? What else is going on in Taurus' current situation? And we got the Queen of Wands. So have confidence, trust in your capabilities, trust in your power. But I definitely see you really just being involved with you right now. That's like what I'm really feeling. But it's like the energy that I was feeling was like really soft and kind-hearted. Like you just being with you and just kind of being one with you and just really just enjoying your time with you. That's like what I was feeling with that Taurus. But let me draw one more card. And the Page of Pentacles. So whatever it is, like your goals, your ambitions, things that you want, I'm really getting that it's gonna work out for you. It's just tenacity. I don't know why, but I was seeing like fire. So like a fire being lit under you to keep going. So definitely just keep going, Taurus. Don't give up. You just need that spark to keep going. All right, so we are now moving on to Gemini. 1645. All right. Gemini, let me see what's popping in for you, Gemini. All right. All right. So this is what I see. I see like mouths moving, like talking, and then the word lecture, and then I see little kids. So you may be helping kids or you may be teaching kids. But also too, I see you like talking a lot. So you may be like a speaker or guest speaker, or you may be taking public what is that called when you stand in front of like a class and you talk? Um, I took it in college. I forgot what it's called, but that was popping up. Public speech or something like that. You can I was just seeing like you're just talking a lot to the crowd. You may be a teacher or you may be teaching people. So I was definitely seeing that, Gemini. But also too, you may also work with kids. I mean, I also see like daycare, so like just talking to kids and stuff like that. You may also be a drill sergeant. That was another thing that popped up. I don't know why I was like major pain popped up. So let me see what else pops in for you, Gemini. Let me see what else pops in for you, Gemini. What is your current situation, Gemini? Okay, so we got the Three of Cups. So to me, this is like unity. So you may what's the word? Like when like old flames, old connections, old friends that you used to hang out with. I see like reconnection. I definitely see that for you, Gemini. So you're reconnecting with old people. I don't know why, but I was also getting like three sisters. So like even like relatives, you may see them pretty soon, but it's like a reconnection. Like you're gonna be celebrating, but it's like people that you like messed with in the past, whether it's family, friends, things like that. What else is coming up in your current situation, Gemini? I'm really getting like a strong sister energy. So like you being really close. Also too, this may be the time too where you're gonna get really close with a family relative. So I was really feeling like a sister too, really strongly, Gemini. Okay, this is the Star card. So what I get from this is that this is the time for your dreams. Like whatever you want to happen, take action now because it's working out for you. It's illuminating. Right now, this is the time for you, Gemini, where you're in the spotlight, where things are gonna like whatever it is, like you're trying to like your goals and things like that. It's coming to light. Like the spotlight is on you now. Like the energy, it's like in your favor type, whatever you're trying to manifest. So don't give up. Let me see what else is coming in for Gemini for your current situation. I don't know why, but the word Joe popped in. And then like a kangaroo. So I don't know. You may know somebody named Joe, or and then I see like a kangaroo too on top of that. Can I get more information on that, please? Friendship. So the Joe may be like a friend or friendship or something like that. And then the kangaroo. I just really sense like hopping energy. Oh, so I feel like this is the time for you, Gemini, where you're gonna be kind of hopping to place to place to place. So you may be bouncing around. So you may not be stagnant in one place or something like that, but it's like you're going to be bouncing around or something like that. So and I really feel like it's like work related. Like you're going to be bouncing around. A baby kangaroo is called a Joey. That is so crazy. And I wasn't even thinking that. That's crazy. Thank you, Brendan. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joey. And then I was singing kangaroo. I don't know why, but the kangaroo that popped up was like from the movie Kangaroo Jack. So, but it was still a kangaroo. But I was seeing that it was bouncing around, and I really feel like it's like going to be in a workplace for you, Gemini, where your job is you may be relocating, or it's just you're about like I was also saying like you may be driving for Amazon, where you're just it's gonna be like kind of like that. Like you're not gonna be sitting in one place. It's like you're gonna be moving around a lot. What else is popping in for Gemini for your current situation? Dang, that's actually really cool. That's crazy how that's connected. The Joey, and then kangaroo. Because I was thinking of the name Joe, like a person. I didn't even connect the two on that. What else is popping in for Gemini's current situation? You also may be looking up at the stars at night too, Gemini. Like you may be outside more at night, but you're looking up at the stars. I was seeing I felt it too, like a shooting star, but I felt like the glitter. I don't know why, but I felt like it landed on my, like I just felt the energy of it. So something with like cosmic, like outside. So you may be looking up at the stars at night. Also too, I was seeing like extraterrestrial aliens as well. So like you may channel messages, or you may be a star seed, but also too like you're very connected to like looking up out at the stars at night. But it's like there's a connection with that. So also too, we have the five of swords. So yeah, whatever you're going through, whatever battles you're going through, you're conquering, you're winning. And also too, like don't give up. Like even if the odds, like how there's like 2 against 1 and that person still won. Yeah, like even if all odds are against you, Gemini, like you can like you're winning. Like you got this. Like you have the power to even if all odds are against you, you could still win. So don't give up. But that's like what I get for you on that, Gemini. That was a really good read. It was cool. But yeah. So we're gonna move on to Cancer now. So we're at what, 24, 25. All right, Cancer, let me get a sip of my Red Bull. For the people wondering, this is watermelon. It's so good. I really like this one. All right. Let me channel for Cancer. So I definitely see like a woman like on a crescent moon, and then I also saw like mermaids, like energy. Um, All right. So this is what I'm getting. Cancer, this is the time where your intuition, your psychic ability, your intuition is really heightened, or you're in a period right now where you're very sensitive right now to people, energies. I'm really getting that. Also, to my angels even said, we're here. We're here. So you may even be experiencing like angelic visitations, your angels coming in more for you. Also, too, you may be channeling messages, but you're very heightened. Your sensitivity to energies is it's very heightened right now. And I wouldn't even doubt it if a lot of you are psychics, light workers, readers or whatever, but that energy was coming in really strong for you, and it was very feminine energies. And usually feminine energy means like the subconscious, intuition, psychic ability, stuff like that. So that's what I was getting with that for you right now, Cancer. And Cancers are pretty known to be psychic. So what else? What is Cancer's current situation? What is Cancer's current situation? I don't know why, but I was seeing like a male energy. So I'm really getting like you being more affectionate towards males, or a male being more affectionate towards you. That's like what I'm getting with that. Can I get more information on that, please? Oh, okay. This is what I'm getting. So a lot of you may be talking to someone, but the message was to take your time. Take your time, just talk, get to know. Don't rush into anything. So that's what I was getting with that. It's like they're a little touchy, but like not trying to be like all that. You know what I mean? Um, Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles. So I really feel too in your current situation, Cancer, is that your money is up. Like your structure, your foundation, like you got your job lined up, you got your house paid off, or I don't know if it's paid off, but it's like you got your house, your structure, like everything like you're supposed to have to kind of survive, like your car, your the lights are working, the battery's good, like your maintenance is up, your house, it's clean, it's intact, it's in place, like even your job, like you just have you like you're very responsible, like the things that that's kind of like what you need in life to kind of to live comfortably, it's like set up for you. And I'm really getting that you worked hard for this, and that you're sitting pretty, you're sitting tight, you're sitting pretty. So that's like what I get for you right now. That is your current situation, Cancer. Or if you're not in that state, you're working towards that, to that King of Pentacles, so you don't have to worry. Also too, the moon, wow, Cancer and the moon, that is crazy. So what I'm getting from this too, like the moon card. So the moon card represents like mystery, also to like illusions, deception. But what I really get from this intuitively is that you like your sensitivity is very heightened right now. You have a connection to animals too. Usually people that are very psychically open tend to attract animals to them and things like that. But also to the moon. Also look at the phases of the moon. The moon during the certain phases and stuff like that affects your mood, affects who you are too as a person. So pay attention to that. Also, the water. I don't know why, but the water is very calming, soothing for you. So maybe taking baths, even like putting salt in the bathtub to kind of cleanse your energy, things like that. So take like baths and stuff. Also, too, like I was also seeing like self-care for Cancer too. So like roses, things like that. I don't know why, but I saw like rose petals. So like maybe like having like roses or buying flowers for yourself to put in your house, something nice and pretty to look at, you know? And then I see the two dogs here. So I wouldn't be shocked if you have animals like coming up to you, or you just feeling more connected to animals and things like that coming in for you, Cancer. That's really interesting. Let me see what else is popping in for your current situation, Cancer. I don't know why, but I was saying like a Venus flytrap. So even that big one from the little horror, what's that movie called with that giant Venus flytrap that would talk? It's like Little Shop of Horrors or something like that. I don't know why, but the words like a rhyme of nursery or something like that. So I don't know if you may be like a herbalist, or you may trying to have like more plants in your house, but I was really getting to have more of like greenery and, you know, but also too, you may also be getting like a Venus flytrap or something like that, because it's really interesting because it is getting warmer and hotter out. So you may like have like flies or bugs in your house or something like that, or even like to put like on the back patio to have like a Venus flytrap. So that was something that popped in too. What else is the current situation for Cancer? And for the people that are in my live, if you can thumbs up this video, that helps me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, this is the Magician card. So yeah, you're at the point right now, Cancer, where you are manifesting it. You are the sorceress, the sorceress, magician. But what I'm getting from this is that whatever you want to do or whatever, you can create it. And this is the time where you're kind of okay, this is what I'm feeling right now, is that you're experimenting. You're feeling like you're just kind of playing around, like what's working for you, you know, and it's like you're just kind of having fun with it too. Like you're kind of just picking up certain things and just seeing like, oh, like career wise, like, oh, you know, like this is cool, but I'm gonna try this out too. Like you're in kind of in your experimental phase kind of thing. But you're also but don't forget, like you're kind of like the alchemist. Like what you do, you create. And so I'm really getting to like right now, we're just having fun creating what you want. So don't be afraid, keep going with that. I believe the plant was called Audrey. Oh, like, I cannot believe you even know the plant's name. That's so cool. All right, so we are moving on to Leo. All right, so 32, 50. Okay. Let's see what is popping up for Leo. What's popping up for Leo? All right, so I see like cats. I don't know. I don't see like a lion or anything, but I do see like cats and stuff. So this is the time where you may be feeling like very connected to like cats right now, or like a cat energy. But I'm really getting to like to conserve your energy, Leo. Like don't like I'm really getting that you need to rest more, and that, you know, the cat that I was seeing, I was really feeling when I saw the cat, I knew it had something to kind of deal with cats. But what I was really feeling was like you need to take like cat naps, or you need to kind of conserve your energy, but resting more. That was something that was popping in, Leo, for all my Leos out there. Yeah, just resting, taking cat naps. Yeah. All right. What else is popping in for Leos? What's popping up for Leo for their current situation? All right. So yeah, we got the Four of Cups. So kind of what I'm feeling from this is like you're emotionally, I feel like too it's mental too what's going on. Like you may be mentally burned out or you are um I'm not getting so much of like your emotion. It's just more of like your emotional health, mental health kind of thing. It's like you're kind of depleted or you kind of just tired or you just kind of need to kind of take a break type thing. Um, the next card that we have here too is the Page of Cups. So like talking to someone too. So like for your mental health too, it's really good to kind of just talk to someone. So you may need to talk to like a therapist, psychologist, or something like that. But I'm really getting that will help with your emotional health, your well-being, mental too, on top of that. Getting guidance, getting advice, but also talking to someone too. What else is popping in for Leo? What is popping up for Leo for this week or current situation? Okay, so the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting from this too is like you working on your emotional health, like working on your overflow. I'm really seeing like filling your cup too. That's what I'm getting. But I'm really getting like new beginnings too. So like emotional health, emotional well-being. Also too, like even emotional love, like connecting with friends, family, stuff like that. That's what I was getting. But this is a new beginning for you right now, Leo. That's what I'm getting with that. What else is popping in for Leo? What else is popping in for your current situation, Leo? Oh, so also too, like you may want to check your refrigerator. You might want to throw some food out because it was kind of interesting. I saw like a sandwich with like flies on it. So like throwing out old food or kind of going through your refrigerator, purging things out of there, cleaning, stuff like that. So getting rid of expired food, restocking new food. What else is popping in for Leo? For Leo's current situation. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. So I'm really getting to that this is a new beginning for you as well. So like starting your adventure, starting new passions. Really, I don't know why, but like writing, like so you may be like a writer. So like writing stuff, poetry, writing in books, writing stuff down, stories or something. But I'm really getting to like you're just to writing things, starting something new passions, stuff like that. That's what I was getting for you, Leo. Let me see. I'm going to draw one more card. I don't know why, but I was seeing like a school teacher too. So like a lot of you may be having a connection to a school teacher, or you may want to be a teacher yourself. That's what I was getting with that. What else is popping in for Leo's current situation? Hugs. I don't know why, but like I feel like too, like you need like more hugs or you need to give more hugs. I don't know why, but like something here, like in the solar plexus chakra, it's like to give it's like you need to activate that area, like you need that energy exchange, but like I don't know why, but hugs. So I don't know if you are not a hugger or something, but maybe try like hugging. Um, I really feel like you need that right now. What else is going on in Leo's current situation? Okay, and then the Ace of Pentacles is popping up too. So also too, like these new passions that you have, these new ideas, these new things, money is coming in for that too, abundance. So whatever it is that you have starting right now, just know the money's following too behind as well, Leo. All right, well, I'm gonna leave that at that. So we are moving on to Virgo. So we're at 40 minutes. All right, cool. Virgo. Let me get a sip of my drink. All right, Virgo. Let me see what's popping in for you. Oh, okay. The first thing that I saw was an airplane. So traveling maybe, or traveling isn't in for you guys right now for Virgo. You may be traveling, going to places. I was seeing like islands and water. So like you may be going to like the beach, somewhere like beachy, sandy. Like I was seeing like big palm trees. I can feel the energy of that. Big trees with like palm tree kind of like. But I was just seeing a lot of water. So you may be traveling overseas or something, but I definitely see like travel for you, like airplane. So it's gonna be, cross like in the air traveling. Um that Oh, I see a rabbit. I don't know what the rabbit means. Um, this may be a period of you like you're going to be very quick. You're going to be moving at a fast pace, so like you're going to be kind of move quick, quick energy. But I also too feel like the Easter too is like the rabbits are like prey or not. Yeah, like they're the not prey. Wait, did I have this wrong? No, predators. Yeah. So like rabbits are like the prey. So kind of, oh, okay. So being aware of your surroundings, keen energy, are like you're gonna be your senses are very keen, Virgo. Um, being aware. Some people may view you as the rabbit, so they see you as like prey, but you are very quick, witty, and you're keen. Your senses are very keen. Like you kind of can tell from from a distance what's gonna happen or what's going on. Like you see them coming from a distance. So just know that. Did the rabbit look like cheese sauce? Might be going to Wales. Um, I don't know. All I saw was like it was like a white rabbit with like red eyes. So it was like one of those like albino kind of rabbits. So, but that was the energy I was sensing from it. Like people may see you as like a rabbit, like the prey, but you're more than just the prey. Like you, because of people may underestimate you for for being a rabbit to having rabbit energy, right? But you're more than that. You're quick, you're fast. You can hide when you want. Your senses are very keen. You kind of sense danger from a distance versus other people, their senses are not as sharp. But I was definitely getting that for Virgo. Let me see. Also, too, Virgo, you may also be moving too. That was another thing. With the travels, it may be also you may be traveling to kind of search out for a new place to live or something. Let me see what else is popping in for Virgo. What is Virgo's current situation right now? Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups. So I'm really getting that you may be leaving like a current situation that's emotionally not fulfilling you anymore. This could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be like a toxic family member, but it could be a person too. I'm really getting like family energy. But it's like you kind of like you kind of showed this person or the job. It's like you gave your all, like emotionally, like you really kind of just set your, like really showed them and really gave them your all, but it still wasn't enough. You know what I mean? And it's like it's just time to call it quits, and it's like time for you to reserve your energy and take your power back, and it's time to kind of just be like, you know what, I'm done. And I'm really getting to you with that, Virgo, is that you know how it's so nicely neat? That's like Virgos are very organized, clean, and stuff like that. I'm really get it's like you threw in the towel, but you kind of like left it nice and organized for them, and you made it very clear for them. I can just see you writing it in perfect letters and bold letters, like I'm done. But I'm also getting to with that is like, don't be afraid. That's what I'm saying. That the word "don't be afraid" popped in. So like, don't be afraid to let them to test boundaries and to, I mean, don't be disrespectful, but just to let it be known, like, I don't know, we're not doing that. Um, that's what I'm getting with that. Walking away. And a lot of you are walking away, and it's the right thing to do. Even I feel like it's the right thing to do. Snake energy. I saw a snake. So somebody may be a snake to you. But also too, the person that hurt you or whatever, they don't know what they're doing. They're not doing it to be malicious or trying to hurt you. It's just because they don't know any better, like they're still learning and figuring things out for themselves. But also too, the snake represents shedding things in the past, like shedding their skin, so something anew. And I'm really getting for you that you're like the healer. You're also too a snake as well, but you are an evolved snake. Like you shed that in the past and now you are something new. But the word healer pops up as well, Virgo. So you may be a healer. You may do some kind of spiritual kind of work, whether you read tarot, you read people, you do some kind of healing work or something like that. Massage too counts. I was seeing like Reiki, also like tuning forks, music, things like that. What else is going on for Virgo? That was really interesting. I channeled a lot of like messages for Virgo. It's really cool. What else is popping in for Virgo? Current situation. Okay, we got the Strength card, Virgo. So definitely you are tapping into your confidence. You're also too like your strength. People are recognizing that you are a strong individual. You are getting your strength back. People are not messing with you. So and people are respecting you. And it's like you're learning your lessons and stuff like that. And then for the ones that aren't, just know that you are strong, you have strength, you can do this. So that is definitely something that was popping up with that. Let me see what else pops in. Okay, a fish popped up. So I was really getting to you maybe like trying to start a hobby or sport or something like that. But saw like fishing. So for a lot of you Virgos, maybe doing like fishing, getting outdoors more. You may be going out camping and fishing. But I definitely see you going outdoors more. And I see like camping woods, stuff like that, like redwood trees, pine trees, but it's going to be like you're going out more like outside in nature kind of thing and doing like outdoors kind of nature vibes. So I was seeing that too. Let me do one more card for Virgo and then we'll be moving on to Libra. What other messages is popping up or other current situations for Virgo? Scorpio energy that popped in. So for a lot of you Virgos, you may be in a relationship with a Scorpio or water sign or But I don't know why, but you have like a connection with the Scorpio coming in. I'm really getting it's like a friend energy coming in, but that energy is like new. So it's like this person that's coming in, that's Scorpio. It's like just coming in new. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this is that you may be walking away from something where like a job or a situation, security. I'm really getting like security, like you walking away from like something like that. What I'm getting from that is security. Like you need security, but at the same time too, it's like if it's not worth the headache or your health, you know, your health is your wealth, you know, and you can always get another job. You can always just have a plan B and a C. Make sure you have other plans lined up. But I do see you walking away from like security or something. So it could be like a job, financial kind of thing that may no longer be serving you or just not working for you, or you may have gotten fired. But make sure, just be prepared. So just make sure you have money saved up and a plan. So that is it on that, Virgo. All right, we are moving on to Libra. I love Libras. 16. Okay. All right. All right, Libra. Let's see what's popping up for you. Oh, that's right, Brendan. That's your sign. All right. Well, let me know if this resonates for you, Brendan. Okay, Libra. What's popping in for Libra? So I see like a globe. So like one of those like globes that you kind of have on your desk where you kind of spin them and stuff. I don't know why, but I see like a lot of Libras maybe into history or learning about history. But I'm really getting to that this is the time where you're going to be learning a lot or acknowledging things. You may be, I don't know why, but fossils was popping up too. So you may be into like archaeology, or I don't know why, but I just see some of y'all like turning on the History Channel and then like all this like history kind of history buff, you know, kind of energy coming in. So you may be very intrigued to learning about other ancient places and stuff like that. Conquering the world, I did not necessarily see that, but I would not doubt it, but we'll see. But I definitely see like a fascination with like history and like learning about other places, things, you know, historical moments, stuff like that. But that was something that popped up for Libra that I saw. Ants too was popping up. Ants. So this is the time too where like you're a hard worker. Also to building community, but also to kind of scouting, looking around. But I was seeing like ants are very like hard workers. They get back up and they are stability, tenacity. They just are, they will keep going, going, going. So that may be for you as well, Libra. So let me see, like, what are the cards saying? What message? Ooh, does this count? I'm a big archaeological fan. Almost went into that. Wow. So this read may be tailored for you, Brandon. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. So I'm really getting that you are, I don't know why, but it was like you are your own worst enemy. So like you may be kind of, I'm really getting like you are overthinking things, or you're kind of like trying to be a perfectionist or something like that. And it's like you're kind of trying to be perfect or something like that. But it's like, I don't know. It's like but it's like you putting up a perimeter. That's what I'm getting. You're putting up a perimeter and you're kind of just people that are not in your space, but it's like you're walking up to them and you're like letting it be known, like, don't come up over here. I'm not doing this with you. Like, just stay off like my space. So I do see that too. Like, you're putting up a perimeter kind of thing going on. Perfect or fail. And then the next card we have here is a Devil card. So what I'm really getting from this, Libra, is that there's like addiction, or it could be catastrophe. The word catastrophe popped up. So it could be like a car. I was seeing like a car too. So you could be having issues with a car or transportation or something like that. But I'm really getting like addiction. It's like control too. That's another thing. Like control was like another one too. So I'm really getting from this is like kind of watch out for manipulation, control, kind of thing. Also too, I was saying like medication too, like pills. So make sure you're on the right medication, or sometimes too, the medication may be too much for you, or you may be prescribed medication and you really didn't need to be on that medication. So that is something too to be watchful for, because that was something that I saw. But also too, we have the Eight of Wands. So opportunities are coming your way, Libra. So you may have applied for like other jobs or more jobs, but it's like you put yourself out there, and right now it may seem like nothing is coming, but know that what you want, it's like you're gonna get more, like the offers are coming in, like you're gonna get more than what you asked for, and it's gonna be all at once. So you're gonna have things to pick from. So I definitely see that for you, Libra. Let me see what else is popping in for you, Libra. What else is popping in for you, Libra? I see a yellow star coming in. So light, illumination. So I don't know why, but you may sleep with a nightlight, or you need more light in where you live or something like that, but illuminate your place. Star energy. You need to look at yourself too as a star. Some of you may look at yourself like you're not good enough, or I'm really seeing look at yourself as a star. Light, bring light into you and out of you. Yes, your angels are here too. Angels are here. You're not alone. What else is going on with Libra's current situation? Could it be Lucifer? I don't know, but I'll just tell you what comes. What is popping up for Libra's current situation? All right, we got the Hangman card. So you may be struggling right now, Libra, or you're kind of like, what is going on? But I really feel like the path to least resistant, like that phrase was popping up. I'm really getting from is like, if you stop struggling, if you stop stressing or stop worrying, just sit there, like in the struggle, like just sit through the chaos. You're gonna have like an epiphany, or you're gonna have like an aha moment or idea, and then you're gonna be able, it's like you think you're stuck, but you're really not, kind of thing. That's like what I'm getting from you, Libra. And then also too, we have the Knight of Wands. So get out there, be yourself, be creative, Libra, and just charge, go for it. That's like what I get for you on this read, Libra. So yeah. All right, we are moving on to Scorpio. So Brandon, how did you like that read? Did it resonate with you? Did it stick with you? Yeah, a lot of passion ignited. All right, so we got 58, 57. Cool. All right, I need to drink my Red Bull. Bits of it. Okay, that's cool. The archaeology thing, that was kind of cool, right? All right, so we are moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What messages do we have for you? Okay. So I don't know why, but I was seeing like scissors and paper. So you may be cutting out things or working on things. You may have a business that you're working on. But I also see too that I saw like creativity, arts, Scorpio. So you may be very creative, very artsy kind of thing. But I don't know why, but I was seeing like paper mache or paper craft or something like that, but you're cutting things out. I also see too that you were like cutting out labels or something like that for your packaging. Like you're like people may be buying things or ordering things. You may have an online store and then it's like you're cutting out labels and stuff like that. I was seeing something like that too. But somewhat scissors, paper, but you're very crafty, creative. And this may be the time too for like your creative side to come out as well. Let me see what comes Scorpio. I see you even writing stuff, doing grids and stuff like that. So you may also be a fashion designer or something like that. But it's very artsy. And I saw you using like rulers and paper. So you may be like doing like it's like you were doing making grids or something like that. But yeah, you're definitely a creative person. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see, what messages do we have for Scorpio? Like what is Scorpio's current situation right now? One thing I wish about this computer is that I wish it was more leveled down so you can see the table. So when I put the cards and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how to do that on here. All right, Scorpio's current situation. Okay. So you may be going through heartbreak right now. So like it could be someone that you thought you could trust or love and they just backstabbed you, stabbed you in the heart kind of thing. But you're very emotionally hurt right now. There's things going on. I'm really getting like family members, work too, like just somebody that you really thought was there for you really hurt you. And it's really sad. I saw like a teddy bear. So like you may be holding your teddy bear. You need a teddy bear to hold to kind of mend or to kind of feel some kind of comfort because of the pain. Yes. So my angels are saying too, like angels are here. Don't let that get to you. Keep going. So call on your angels. Like if you are hurt, heartbroken, that's what our angels are here for. Like they're here to help us. They're here to emotionally heal you too, like help you. So if you feel hurt or whatever, and you kind of like feel like you need someone, or your angels can come up and heal you. Be like, hey, angels, I'm going through it right now. Like, please, please heal me, please help me, and you'll feel their presence. You'll feel like a warmth or, feel like a good, peaceful energy coming in. What else is coming in for Scorpio? But I'm really getting that heartbreak was like a family member. Even too, it could be a significant other, but the significant other too could be like family as well, like they're a part of your fam. So, what else is popping up for Scorpio's current situation? Who hurt Scorpio? That's what I want to know. Who hurt Scorpio? Okay, this is the star card. So this is what I think. So this is what I feel. It's like, so that heartbreak that you have with that person, I really feel like that person was jealous of you, or they kind of felt like they could kind of, I don't know why, but I was saying like the word envy. So like they were jealous of you because you radiate star energy. You radiate the star. Like this person saw a lot of potential in you, or you are making it, or there's something about you that they want, but they can't have it. So it comes off as pure jealousy. And I'm really feeling that's where the heartbreak happened, is because you radiate a lot of star energy, star quality. And I'm really getting to that you are a higher being than this person, like a higher vibrational being, Scorpio. So I'm really getting that they're just jealous because they're at a low frequency and you're at a high frequency. So I really feel like that heartbreak was just jealousy. Um, and then it's just, I keep seeing family, 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 and then companionship. It's like you wanted companionship with that person or that family member, but it's just jealousy. Or I think too, what it is, Scorpio, is that you told them too much about like your success, your endeavors, or your plans of what you plan on doing. And it's like they kind of just felt some type of way about it or jealous about it. I really feel like that, Scorpio. Um, what else is coming up for their current situation, Scorpio? What is popping up for Scorpio's current situation? Okay, period. So marriage, that's another thing too. You may be in a relationship with someone and your family member is kind of jealous about it, you know? But I definitely see like what is this, Four of Wands? So like yeah, marriage for you. Even too, you may feel like I don't know if I'm in love or find love, you know. There is marriage for you. There is love for you. There is somebody there for you. And then if you already are married, just know that the relationship is going to strengthen more, or, it's going to be more love, more positivity in your relationship. But also to the person that hurts you too could be just jealous because you have somebody that you really care about and love. So what you have is very beautiful. And, some people are jealous. They want that. So, protect your energy. Wear black tourmaline, black obsidian, yeah, stuff like that. So protect your energy, protect your space, things like that. Let me see what else is popping in for you, Scorpio. Okay, yeah. So we have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, you're definitely walking away from people. But it's like you kind of like you show people who you are, and then it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know why, but gloating came up. So it's like when you tell people about yourself or how you feel or whatever or what you're doing, it kind of comes off as gloating, or they kind of take it a certain way, like this, like you're trying to show off or something. But really, you're just trying to just share your accomplishments or something like that. That's like what I feel from that, Scorpio. So just, pull back. Don't tell them everything or show up them everything. Kind of just keep back, because people be jealous. Okay. But when don't I wear black? But also too, the High Priestess card is coming in. So use your discernment, when dealing with other people. Use your discernment and really just feel, and also too, like kind of be secretive too as well. Like even though you may know certain things, just keep it to yourself. Don't, be like, well, I know this about you, or I feel like you be doing this, and things like that. So yeah. Um, yeah, me as a psychic, when I'm around people, I get information all the time. I just keep it to myself a lot of the times. I just keep it to myself. And then later on in the conversation, I'll probably, if I feel comfortable enough, I'll bring it up and they'll be like, oh my God, yeah, I was like dealing with that, or, stuff like that. But yeah, as a high priestess, sometimes, and also too, like as a high priestess too, you're very sensitive right now too. Very sensitive, Scorpio. So make sure, yeah, you're putting up energy, you're protecting yourself, things like that. So yeah. Let me do one more card for you, Scorpio, because I do, just feel like this read was about just really protecting your space and and kind of not oversharing. I feel like that was kind of the message. Let me see what else pops in for you. Scorpio. All right, King of Swords. So yeah, you're gonna have your mental health back. You're working on you. But you're gonna be at a place where your mental state ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Like your mental state, like you're gonna have that sword protecting you, your throne. If people try to come up or whatever, like you're gonna grow and elevate from the BS. And yeah, you're gonna be your mental state. You're just like, I got this. Ain't nobody coming into your mental field. Like you protected. So you got this, Scorpio. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. So what's the time? An hour, 9 minutes, and 55 seconds. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what's popping in? Okay, so I see a goat. So I don't know if you live in a farm area or rural area, or you may even be visiting a rural farm area, Sagittarius. So I don't know why, but I see goats running around and eating grass. So like, I don't know why, but like when you eat, have you ever thought about like maybe juicing things, Sagittarius? So wheatgrass, like juicing wheatgrass, put some like carrot in there. But I don't know why, but like juicing like that, I feel like that's what you need. It's gonna help with indigestion and bloatedness and things like that. Like it's gonna be really healthy for you. So definitely, I would look into that, Sagittarius. So like dieting, juicing your juice or plants and stuff like that. But wheatgrass, I don't know. I really feel like that's something that you need too. And also too, like you can get it too at like the Nugget or like some kind of Trader Joe's or something like that. But there's like a shot of wheatgrass or something. I really feel like that you really need that. And I feel like that's gonna really help with your gut. I don't know why, but I was feeling like you're kind of bloated or your stomach's inflamed, but wheatgrass, that's like what I was getting. What else is popping in for Sagittarius? Like, what are their current situation? Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So hard work. You're a hard worker, Sagittarius. You've been working really, 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 really hard. Your plants are the seeds that you planted. Look at that. They're growing fruition. So like if you feel like giving up or if you feel like, dang, like I'm putting in all this work and it's like I don't see the result, baby. The pentacles are there, like it's there, it's coming. It's just, even if you don't see it energetically, I see it. I see the plant with the pentacles on it. It's there energy wise. The energy is showing up. It's just the physical part is it's coming. So but the energy is there, is showing that the results is here. So keep it up, Sagittarius. Do not give up. I don't know why, but I was seeing like kids. So you may want kids, or if you do have kids, I don't know why, but I see them doing good in school. Or, oh, this is what I was getting. Let them be free. Let them do them. I'm also seeing to kind of let them, I don't want to say like let them make mistakes, but let them cut them some slack. Let them give them some space. That was something that popped in. Yeah. For some that y'all maybe parents like you're too smothering or something like that. That was something that popped up. What else is popping in for Sagittarius? What other messages, like what other current situations that Sagittarius people are dealing with? Grandma energy came in. Your grandma. I don't know why, but I felt like a grandma putting her hand here, just kind of letting someone know. So if you may have lost your grandma recently, just know that your grandma is there. You may feel like a hand here or something like that. That's there to let you know that your grandma's there. I don't know why, but I felt emotional. So to me, that felt like somebody really needed to hear that message. Also too, like somebody's grandma may have just passed recently, but that's what I was feeling and sensing. What other messages is popping in for Sagittarius for their current situation? All right. Yeah. Stand your ground. I'm really getting the Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Don't let these people get to you. You worked really hard to get to where you are at, Sagittarius, and keep going. Defend your spot. You let it be known. Okay. And then also too, we have I want to say the four swords. Take a break, rest, defending your spot, working really, really hard, Sagittarius. Take a break. It's okay. Rest if you need to. Um, just rest. All right. What other messages coming in for Sagittarius? What other messages is popping for Sagittarius? All right. Also, too, like yeah, like emotionally too. I'm really getting for the Eight of Cups. It's like take a break, walk away. If something's not serving you, walk away. Sagittarius, walk away from the situation. It's also best too, like you don't always have to emotionally kind of step up to people too and like tell them like, what it is. Sometimes it's best to just walk away. Don't even waste your energy. Just walk away. So that's the message that I get for you on that, Scorpio. We are going to move on to Capricorn. All right, so we got an hour, 16 and 19 seconds. All right. Capricorn. Y'all, I'm getting tired. But we almost done. All right, Capricorn. Let me see what's popping in for you. So gifts, I see a present. So you may be giving gifts, or also you may also be receiving gifts as well. A gift that you may be getting from somebody, like a present. Also too, like I see like a man energy. So you may okay, the energy kind of felt like also too, he may be wearing like baby powder or something like that. Like when he gets out the shower or something like that. That was kind of random, but I'm really getting that you may be working on your relationship, especially if you're dating or with someone or trying to be with someone. But it's like you're working on a relationship. You're trying to build like a I don't know why, but I saw the word sorry. So it's like he or she may did something or you may did something, but you're trying to heal and fix a relationship right now. That's like what I get for you, Capricorn. Any messages? What is Capricorn's current situation? Y'all, I'm about to fall asleep. I'm trying to stay awake. We got Aquarius and Pisces left. I'm hanging in there. All right, Capricorn, what is your current situation? Okay, so I'm really getting, so we got the Six of Pentacles. So I'm really getting like financial loss, struggle, stuff like that. What I'm getting with this is like you're waiting to be rescued or you're trying to like you're trying to get to safety or something like that. But what I'm getting from this is that you're being guided or led to like for help and stuff like that. But I don't know why, but I saw like shrimp. So um protect your energy. That's what I'm seeing, like protect your energy. But shrimp too. I don't know why I was seeing that. So like maybe seafood or you like to eat shrimp or something like that. But shrimp was popping and that was really interesting. Okay, so this is kind of weird. This is what I'm getting. So shrimp, Shrimps are bottom feeders. They're crustaceans. They eat like scraps and stuff like that. And what I'm getting from that is like you're like in survival mode, or you feel like that's like you're trying to get what you can get kind of thing. But I'm really seeing like the light, like heaven, like your guides and angels are really trying to guide you to a better situation. So if you're struggling right now, Capricorn, just know your struggling is, and it's gonna end. Like I see you walking straight into this like white light portal, like where like abundance, prosperity is coming. So if you're struggling right now, just know that it's coming to an end. Um, Better days is coming. So hang in there. Let me see what else is popping in for you, Capricorn. What other messages is popping in? I don't know why, but that song is popping in by Coi Leray. I think it's called Better Days or something like that. I forgot how it goes, but it's like it's playing in my head. Better Days. Any other messages for Capricorn? I'm really seeing to like rest and take a break and then walk. So instead of like running, like just walking. So I'm really getting like in your workspace. Like I'm really getting like don't forget to take your breaks and then walk. So like just work slowly or don't rush into things, just take your time. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. So ideas are being born for you, Capricorn. Your goals, like whatever goals that you have, I see like you're very creative with your goals. So like just know that these new ideas, I also see you too like really admiring like your goals and and the things like that. If I were you, trust like the things that you're obsessing with, especially like your goals and things like that, that you're just kind of like in awe about. I truly believe too that's like your angels or somebody trying to say like, hey, go for that because that's a money maker, or that is like something that's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for you in your endeavors. So I do get that for you, Capricorn. If we're older, I'd reference driver 8. What is that? Driver 8, what is that? I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. What else is popping in for Capricorn? What else is Capricorn's current situation? I don't know why, but I was seeing SpongeBob. So I'm really getting like friendship. I don't know why, but it was like really corny. It was like the power of friendship or something like that. So this may be like the time to rely on your friends to help you with something or to be around your friends, but like good friends, people that you can actually trust and rely on and be cool with. But also to, okay, we got the Lovers card. So love is coming in for you, Capricorn, and if you're already in love. But the energy that I get from this is like someone is staring at you or gawking at you, and that this is a potential for a love relationship. So the person that's looking at you or whatever, I don't know why, but you're kind of like, you notice it, but you're not really paying attention to it. But I'm really getting that there's a potential here. So you do have somebody gawking at you. So yeah, Capricorn. All right. So we are moving on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. What is popping in for Aquarius? I don't know why, but I was seeing like sitting down at the TV, or you're sitting down a lot, maybe watching TV, or you're sitting down a lot. You're not really active or getting out more. I'm really getting that you need to get out, get up, get out more. Um, Sitting down isn't good for you, especially if you're sitting down for long periods of time. I don't see I don't see any good movement with that. But yeah. What is coming in for Aquarius? What is Aquarius' current situation? Okay, so you got the Page of Cups. So I'm really getting from this Aquarius is that friendship. So you may have friends coming in, or you have friends that you can rely on and talk to. But also too, it's like an emotional connection too with your friends or somebody that you like been talking to. So I definitely get that with you on that Aquarius. All right, what's popping in for Aquarius? What is popping in for Aquarius? Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. Yeah. All right, so I'm really getting like you're seeing the world for what it is, Aquarius, and it's like you want to make it like an impact, or you're just learning right now. You're in the stage of learning right now, Aquarius. You're trying to see like you're seeing the world for what it is, and you're trying to think, how can I make it better, or how can I take this information and make things better for myself and others. Um, I don't know why, but the word scholar pops up. So you may be trying, you're like maybe in college and school learning about how the world works, or, you know, stuff like that. So, and REM song with the chorus, Take a Break, Driver 8. I need to hear that song then. Any other messages for Aquarius? Any messages for Aquarius? Ace of Wands. So whatever it is that you've been working on, Aquarius, is that this is your opportunity to take a leap of faith. Also, too, like whatever you've been trying to manifest, do it in a creative way. Start with that. Start thinking like, oh, how can I creatively do this? Or how can I like move forward with this? But just know that everything is there and everything will work out. So yeah. And I'm really seeing too that you're getting help from the divine. So like whatever it is, like creative wise that you should do, it's like you're getting ideas, and it's like your guides and angels have been like trying to channel that for you. And so definitely go for it, especially too if you've been thinking about it a lot or obsessing over this like creative idea, go for it, do it. Let me draw one more card for Aquarius. What is Aquarius doing right now? What is their current situation right now? Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. So fulfillment, family, foundation, celebration. So whatever it is that you've been working on, emotionally or physically too, like I'm seeing like a business or opportunity. It's like celebration, like things coming together, fruition. Things are finally falling into place like it should have been. I'm really getting to like also to with Aquarius energy, it's like family celebration, things that you've been doing, like your purpose, your soul purpose, stuff like that. I definitely see it working out for you. So that is a very beautiful card, Aquarius. And now we are on our last sign, and that is Pisces. 29, 58. Okay, perfect. All right, Pisces, let's see what is going on for you. Ooh, so this is what's popping in right now. So the song by Adele saying is popping in talking about I can't love you in the dark. So I don't know why, but I see you like sitting in the dark or something. But what I'm getting from this is like you may be like with somebody and it's just not working out, or this person is not trying to move any further with you type thing, and you really like them a lot. What I'm getting from that is like you heard or something like that. Like cut your losses. Like just be like, if you're not trying to give me what I want, still kind of keep them around as a friend, or sometimes you just got to cut them loose and for you to find your healing and your peace. Because I don't know why it was like I was seeing you like sitting in the dark, and then it was like you were upset, and then the song by Adele popped in like I can't love you in the dark kind of thing. So uh so the read might be about love for this message for Pisces. What messages, like what is going on for Pisces current situation? Fillet or fit a fish? Pisces. Okay, yeah. So it's like you have been defending yourself or your energy, or you feel like you have to fight everybody off to get off of your back. Also, too, I see like flies. So like these people are like flies, like being annoyance or something like that. But what I'm getting from this is like, don't forget to purify yourself, like sage yourself, cleanse yourself. Like sometimes when dealing with annoyance or other people, you kind of tend to take on their energy too, like an empath. You also may be an empath that was popping in, but don't forget to cleanse yourself, ground, sage yourself, cleanse your space, things like that. Protect yourself too, protect your energy, because, people tend to take your energy, stuff like that. And it's like they want a piece of you, like they want your light, they're attracted to you, and it's like you're trying to fight them off. So I wouldn't doubt if you're like a light worker too in that. What other messages is coming in for Pisces? um I don't know why, but a rope came down or something like that. Why do I see a rope? What's Pisces current situation? I'm really getting like your hair may be really long, Pisces. That was something that I saw. Also too, like a rope. Just because someone is handing you a rope or whatever, make sure you question where that rope is coming from and if there's strings attached to that. That was something that was popping in. It was like I see the rope dangling or whatever, and it's like someone trying to help you, but that rope is suspicious. And like the energy of the rope was a little suspicious to me because at the top of it, I'm like, where does it lead to? So when people are like trying to offer you or help you, it's probably a string attached to it, or just ask like where does this help lead me to, or something like that. But that was something that popped up. But definitely we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So money is looking good for you, your abundance. I'm also getting to that. I don't know why, but teacher popped up. So you may be teaching people or helping people. Oh, I'm also seeing too, I don't know why, but like yoga class or like you may be an instructor or something like that. But business is booming. What you have is a gift, like a creative gift, helping people. So that is really cool. The next card that we have here is the Hangman card too, as well. So what I'm getting from this is like you may feel confined or you may feel stuck in life, but I want you to know that it's an illusion. You think that you're stuck, but really like the sun, like the idea or what you want, it has been right there the whole time. It's just that you haven't, it's just you kind of been thinking like stuck very low, like it's like an illusion kind of thing. But the idea of the sun, like you truly never really stuck. It's just temporary. Or you got to change your way of thinking. Basically, that's like what I was getting with that. Let me see. Let me draw another card for Pisces. School. So a lot of you may be going back to school, or some of you need to go back to school to better yourself, better your education, better your life, or better your circumstance. That's what I was seeing with that too. I wasn't necessarily really getting that you're in school, but I was getting that a lot of you may need to go back to school. That was something that popped up for like a training or something like that. And I don't really see nothing like big, like bachelor's or doctorates or something like that, but it was like little like call like a kind of like a computer class or like a little I don't know why I was saying ECE, so like just like a what's it called, like when you work part-time and then that can count towards like a extra credit or whatever, like a credit at the college or something like that, work study or something like that. I was really getting like just like little classes like that to get you like a little certificate for your job or something like that. But it's like you need to go back to school or something to get a better pay grade at your job or something. That's like what I was seeing. What else is popping in for Pisces? What else? Mail. So I don't know if you need to mail things off or check your mailbox, or somebody's been messing with your mail or something like that. Because I was seeing somebody next, like with an envelope, and they're just like giving it to you or something. So make sure you check your mail or something like that. That was something that was popping up. Playground energy. So walking, going to the playground, activating your inner child. Pisces. What else is popping in for Pisces? Current energy, current situation. Justice. So I'm really getting to like the work that you've been putting in for yourself. I'm really getting like feminine hierarchy energy. So just know that like karma is coming in, but I don't know why, but I'm really getting like feminine energies involved in this, not so much of a masculine energy. So it's like you're wanting justice from like a feminine perspective. So it's like I don't want this person to be hurt, physically hurt or whatever, but you want like a soft kind of punishment or like a soft like letting the universe handle it type thing. So it's like you want karma or justice for this person, but it's going to be in a very like feminine way, like kind of just letting the let kind of letting someone like the universe handle it or something like that. But what I'm getting to with the justice card is you're gonna watch from afar. This person that hurt you, it's like you're gonna be watching from afar and be like, "Yep." And I see you sitting there with like the little like the little binoculars, like, "Yep, there go that person getting what they want, getting what's coming back to them." So, and you're gonna be sitting pretty in your throne too when you see it. But that was something that I saw. But yeah, so I am going to close it at that. And definitely thank you so much, everybody, for watching and supporting this channel and everything like that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay magical. And good night.